Hey everyone, thanks for visiting us this morning at ArklateXHomepage.com. I'm meteorologist Josh Marces with your Tuesday morning forecast update, and yet again, this will be our severe weather threat this week, as we do have the chance of a few strong to severe thunderstorms moving in soon as late this morning, but more likely during the afternoon and evening. And you can see the Storm Prediction Center still has that slight risk out, basically I-20 and northward. Really no change from the map from what we showed you yesterday. The highest severe weather threat today across Arkansas and Missouri, so that's where the higher tornado threat will be today. For us, it's primarily just going to be a high wind and hail threat, although there may be just a brief window to see a brief spin-up tornado here as we go through, especially the afternoon and early evening hours. You can see the storms that are now approaching the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Those will be the ones that eventually move into the Arklatex a little bit later today. The area of low pressure, notice that's kind of pulling north on the map here, so that's going to kind of stretch that line of thunderstorms out. So it will be a narrow band at this point, and because of that, I'm not too concerned about any heavy rain or flash flooding at this point. You can see on pinpoint Doppler, we're quiet this morning. We don't have any watches or warnings in effect as of yet, but if we did see one, could be as soon as late this morning. Again, temperatures starting out in the 70s, very windy today as well. We'll top out in the 70s and mid-80s. See the rain crossing Oklahoma and East Texas a little bit earlier, so your temperatures will be somewhat cooler. You can see the sustained wind speeds right now, about 15 to 20 miles per hour. We're going to have gusts today, over 30 miles per hour or so, and it's all that wind just kind of feeding off the Gulf into this storm system that's now pushing across the country here. And again, you can see the motion kind of off to the north this morning, so I think really things will be quiet for us for a few more hours. Futurecast showing that line of storms arriving across maybe northeast Texas and McCurtain County as soon as the noon hour today. Could see a few storms maybe even late this morning, but I think more likely Oklahoma and East Texas will see the brunt of this activity during the afternoon. We'll probably see late afternoon for Texarkana and Shreveport as well, maybe early evening, and you see the storms quickly just kind of dissipate here as we go through the overnight hours. So I don't think we're going to carry any kind of severe weather threat into the overnight tonight. So I think this will mainly play out during the afternoon and evening for us. Could have a few lingering showers Wednesday, Thursday. But that will be it as far as the severe weather threat. Rainfall potential, see on the map here, good to see all the locations less than about an inch of rain. So the last thing we need is any heavy rainfall, and it looks like we will avoid that in most locations today. 7-day forecast showing you a pretty warm pattern setting up after today. Gone is the severe weather, but in is the heat, as we'll see those temperatures here for the next few days in the upper 80s and low 90s through the upcoming weekend.